also known as the Answer Diva of Akasha Unleashed. I just finished this video challenge, and today is my first day not making a video, and I thought, why don't I make a video for the Speaking Solution since I haven't introduced myself yet? And you know, we're getting this lovely snowstorm here. I don't know if you can see it, but we are. And the last time I filmed in a snowstorm, the flakes got on my lens and really screwed it up. So I'm down here in the run-in shed after I've just fed the horses, and I'm hoping that this video will actually come out. Anyway, so the reason I wanted to film out here in the snowstorm is because this really quite beautifully represents where my business has been for the last 3 years since I started it. You see, I'm a psychic intuitive, and I read the Akashic Records, which is your soul energy. And I call it the missing manual to you because all the answers about who you are, how your soul is wired, what your gifts are, what are the things that are holding you back, they all live in your Akashic Records. And it's all there for you to access, but nobody showed you how because you didn't get your missing manual. So the Akashic Records are that manual, and there are people like myself who know how to access them, and we can bring you that information. But you know, it's really hard to explain that to people in a way that makes sense to them, and that's where my business has been stuck because I'm not able to articulate it in a way that clicks with people. So here I am in the Speaking Solution, and I know that I'm going to find my answers here so that I can finally get out and help the people who need to be in my tribe, and that's a bunch of fierce, kick-ass warrior women who take no prisoners and who are empowered to live the lives that of their dreams. So kind of what I've been thinking about is that, how do I tell people what I do? Well, my movement is empowering women because I was in my 50s before I figured out what my soul purpose was, and I don't want other women to have to wait that long. And if you're already there with me, then why in the hell should you wait any longer? You need to know what your soul purpose is, what your gifts are, so that you can step out powerfully and claim that wonderful, beautiful life that you always knew was possible, but you just didn't know how to get. So I'm working with women who, primarily they're professional women, and they've had a modicum of success, but they've come to a place in their lives where they just feel this yearning. They feel deep in their gut that there ought to be more to life. There should be more meaning. They're just not feeling fulfilled. And so where I help them is I get together with them, I read their Akashic record, and I help them create a life recipe to feed their soul.